every day. It's like we do a little bit every day, right?
So you get better.
It adds up, right?
In every way, right?
Right. Hey guys, Felix here again with Full Flow Health, where we make health and fitness easy to inspire staying on the health and fitness journey. In this video, I want to share with you a ratio that I created to help us understand how we can eat until we're full while helping us maintain relative leanness. Now, I say relative leanness because when we try to get to single-digit body fats, we have to take a much calculated approach, and it's actually very stressful. There are a lot of YouTubers out there now who are creating content about them being in acceptance with their double-digit body fat percentages because of this, because they realize that dieting to get to single-digit body fats or to sustain single-digit body fats is psychologically stressful and therefore unsustainable. And I will create another video later on about bodybuilding and why it's an unsustainable practice. But as of now, let's go ahead and take a look at this ratio and understand what it's showing us. And also, as I did with that last video, I'm gonna pull it up on my phone so that I can look at it while I explain it. Alrighty, so here is the ratio. We have protein and fiber to carbohydrates and fats. So the first thing that we can see from the left side of that ratio is the fiber. And fiber is not really a significant source of calories. It's more so a food matter. And it provides a lot of bulk, so it's gonna have a very filling effect. And most importantly, it's gonna feed the microbiome, which is essential for our immune system and our health. Now, when it comes to protein, proteins are the building blocks that our body uses to regenerate all of its tissues. And the body has to work very, very, very hard for it to convert protein into energy, into glucose first, and then into body fat if need be. That really only happens when our protein consumption is 3 to 4 times our optimal amount, especially when everything on the right side of that ratio is really, really low. So now let's talk about the right side of that equation, the carbohydrates and the fats. And let's start with carbohydrates and then we'll talk about fat. So they did a study on a group of women, put them in a whole body calorimeter, and calculated their de novo lipogenesis. De novo lipogenesis is how much body fat they were making from carbohydrates. And it turns out that only 3% of what they ate from carbohydrates was converted into fat. Now that begs a question. What happened to the other 97% of the carbohydrates that they ate? Well, the body is made up of several different systems. It's made up of the nervous system, the cardiovascular system, the respiratory system, the muscular system, the skeletal system, among others. And that's where that 97% of calories went first, to fuel all of the systems in the body first, and then the body decided to reserve just the last bit for energy up to the next meal. Now conversely, with fat, 100% of the calories from fat that we consume are converted into fat first. And then the body has to elevate stress hormones, which usually only happens when carbohydrates are depleted, in order for that body fat to be mobilized and then converted back into a simple form of sugar to be utilized by the body. So if you think of it, depriving the body of carbohydrate to increase its fat keeps us in a stressed state, a chronically stressed state, and that's why it's not ideal. Now, the best proteins in nature are animal proteins, and animal proteins come along with some fat calories. So if we think about it logically and we ask ourselves, out of all of the cultures all around the world, what is the reason to have an animal protein source on the plate? Is it to get a significant source of protein, or is it to get a significant source of fat? The answer is protein. Then another good thing to ask is, how can we eat protein, which is on the left side of that ratio, while eating less fat? And that is by eating leaner sources of protein, eating chicken breasts, top sirloin, some beef tenderloin, turkey breast, so on and so forth. Now let's talk a little bit about reversing muscle loss, that muscle loss that occurs as we age. Because we can have the perfect diet, we can eat everything on the left side of that ratio, but our bodies will still not remain lean and retain its muscle mass. So the way that the body preserves muscle is if we provide it that stimulus of hypertrophy training. Without it, the body has no reason to preserve muscle throughout our lives. And out of that right side of the equation, the macronutrient that is going to support that training is going to be carbohydrates, which means that we can eat more carbohydrates than fat from that right side of the equation. Alrighty, you guys, so hopefully that ratio helps you understand nutrition a little bit better. If you found this concept really easy to understand, give some thumbs up. So that is that, and now to the fun stuff.
Wabner. Hey, come on, let's go on a walk. Let's go.
I have that
You
on
going?
Blurb number 2, any words? How does this feel? Is this hard? Is this intense?
No.
Is it easy? Is it nice?
It's nice because we enjoy it. You know?
Hey. Well, we're gonna be able to do it for the rest of our lives because we enjoy it, right?
Yeah.
And then what does that mean? Like we're every day is like we do a little bit every day, right?
So you get better.
It adds up, right?
In every way. Right?
Right.
Agua.
It's windy. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I have like this wind deflector on my mic, but I can really feel that wind going through my nose and into the bottom of my lungs. And right there. Oh.
And she's off. Bye.
I just want to ask you a question. Do you fully in and letting go? Or do you not?
Fully out. Right, I'm getting a little long.
Walking and massages. Right? We should make that a thing.
Call it
Like have some masseuses. Massaging. What do we call it? Walk on a treadmill while a masseuse floats behind you and lathers your back in essential oils that are warming and cooling.
With your sweat dripping down.
It's a thing. It's gonna become a thing. Coming soon to a hood near you.
Full flow near you.
$1 million question. How long was that massage? I mean, the walk. 9:51.
34 minutes. Bye.
Good stuff.
Look at her.
Alrighty, so we're gonna do another post-walk shake. It's just frozen fruit, some water, a scoop of protein powder, half a gram of fat total. Alright, just wanna go ahead and show you a quick and easy meal. We got some chicken breasts here, some yams and yuca. We're gonna throw everything in the pot, make like a little broth, add some water, spice things up, make a little broth, and we're gonna throw it in the crock pot for about an hour. It's simple and easy.
Anybody else?
I can't find my
Like me?
glasses.
I can never find their glasses.
Yeah, I think so. But I'm just gonna wear these. Because I'd rather have sun blockage than not have
Put
glasses.
on, you crazy?
I don't want to. Okay. Point taken. Hey guys, we're here at Costco. We're gonna do some groceries. I'm not gonna bore you with filming the whole thing, and I'm also not gonna film myself wearing a mask because that's ridiculous. I'm just gonna take some pictures and put them up on the screen.
Alright.
We are hungry, aren't we?
I'm starving.
Yeah, we just had that shake, so we're gonna have some fruit. Also 0 grams, well not also, 0 grams of fat. So we are at half a gram of fat still for the day.
We got sourdough, but we ain't sourdough.
Is that what you're eating?
Sourdough.
Why are you eating sourdough? Why?
Because it has 0 fat.
Yeah, we had to run into Wegmans because they got the sourdough with the 0 fat, and we're like starving right now. Why are we starving?
Because we ate like 4 hours ago. A shake.
Hey guys, how you doing? Just want to show you how this turned out. We're gonna top up with some lunch because we did eat that fruit and that bread in the car, but we're still hungry. So we have bulk rice here, and we did 1 ladle scoop of rice, and we're gonna do 1 ladle scoop of that. This is very lean stuff here. We're just gonna throw it over that bed of rice. Oop, getting foggy there.
Wait, so we weren't really paying attention.
Check this out, guys. Benefit of putting stuff in the pot is that this chicken is just super tender.
It was small, it was quiet, it wasn't bad. I didn't really introduce myself to anybody.
Yeah, very lean, very low fat. I would say about 4 grams of fat. So total, as of now, we have 4.5 grams of fat. Hi. What you got there? Some prebiotic fiber? Hey, Bubble. What's that? Is that good for your gut health? Yeah. You guys are healthy babies.
Hell yeah.
Whoop. Num 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 num. Check it out, guys. Pre-workout smoothie. We got some skim milk, a banana, a scoop of protein powder, and half a tablespoon of cacao powder. So this one will have 2 grams of fat. That puts us at 6.5 grams of fat for the day. Alrighty, you guys, so that wraps up the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you found it informational and if it brought a smile to your face and to your heart, give it a like, as it really helps more people watch this video. I think that I haven't put up dinner. I'm gonna go eat dinner later tonight. I'm probably gonna have just the same thing that I had for lunch, so another 4 grams of fat. So that means I'm probably gonna have 10.5 grams of fat total for the day. Just wanna let you guys know that. Give the video a like. Thank you guys so much for watching, and always remember to love what you do.